Hey guys, this is staging and props for Run Lola Run. I'm Gino.
Brandon. And Sean. Okay, so the first question: are the set designs appropriate to the tone, mood, period, and character of the production? And the set. Oh, I did it! Oh, see? Okay. The set and the designs are appropriate to the mood, such as when we see Lola's room. It tells us that she is troubled, that she is in, that she is in a troubling situation by the area around her, such as the bottles of beer, the dolls with their clothes ripped off, and the random pieces of junk around her room, which tells us that Manny's problem is just adding onto her stress. In multi-camera productions, are the sets designed to accommodate talent movement as well as the lighting and sound requirements? Some of the sets are designed to have the talents interact with each other in multiple ways to continue the story, such as the flash forwards, ironic encounters, and plot movement. In the first scene, Lola runs around the corner and tries to catch Manny's attention before he robs a bank. In the second scene, Lola bumps into the biker as she runs around the nuns.
Does the set support the actors rather than compete with them for attention? Um, Here we see Lola running on the streets. The set is not competing with the actor and supports the story. The viewer's attention is equally on the actor as is where the actor is going. In another scene, we see where Lola is staying. We see that her room is messy and she is possibly distressed. We even see dolls with their heads ripped off and clothes missing. This makes us want to learn more about our character.
Okay. Is the set properly toned to allow visual separation between talent, wardrobe, and set elements? I think that they are each balanced properly because even though the props take up a big portion of the movie, such as a money bag, it would have been more about the characters explaining what happened. As for the wardrobe, they tell us more about the characters and a little bit of their role, such as the homeless man. Each of the characters are appropriate to the time, the setting, and the scene, so that nothing confuses the viewer. The props are like the wardrobe, but they tell more about the character. For instance, her room gave the most talent, gave us the most about her being troubled. And here are some examples of the homeless man and the dolls with their clothes ripped off. So, are the props appropriate to the time period? The props are appropriate to the year it was made in and the place the movie was set in. For example, in this scene, there are props that are appropriate for the stage they're in and does not include anything else that it distracts the audience from the story, such as the binders and folders in the office and the attire of the gentleman in the casino.
It's all about timing and choices. As Lola runs, she interacts with several different people on her way. On each encounter, she does something different, which changes the outcome of the people she interacted with. Staging comes into play with each encounter. For example, in the first encounter, the lady with the baby gets her baby taken away by Child Protective Services. In the first scene, it shows how and why the baby got taken away. In the second encounter with the same person, the lady becomes very religious, as seen here by the crosses, Bibles, and prayers. In these encounters, they show us that timing of when Lola runs into her. It changes her ways whenever Lola bumps her.
This has been Staging and Props.
With Gino.
Sean. Brandon.
Woohoo.